So let me get this straight here, Mr. Romantic, quipped Stu. You're dragging your wife out to a sun-bleached dust farm to chase down lizards. Pretty much, agreed Davy, sipping an iced pineapple juice. He knew Stuart's teasing was all in good fun, and he wasn't going to argue. He was rather looking forward to hear where Stu was going to go with it. And they say romance is dead. The tall, saturnine Drachen shook his head and shrugged, smiling at his friend. If you really want to impress her, maybe you can find a couple of snakes, or maybe a wild vulture to bring home as a pet. Get her a nice bouquet of carnivorous plants. Box of chocolate-covered cockroaches. For her, the plants! Davy failed to keep a straight face. Fitz and Rin were already howling, and Marie was snickering into her own drink, trying not to spray it everywhere. The carnivorous plant line had caught her by surprise. Mom's actually looking forward to it, Rin warbled, catching her breath. She gets to play with her remote control plane thingy, and she feels like she's doing something really good. I know the feeling, asserted Fitz. I'll be honest. I mostly wanted to come out here to see, everyone. He flushed slightly. You know, though, if it weren't for people out there making antivenom, I wouldn't be here right now. I'm looking forward to helping someone else. It was bad enough when I knew you guys were on the way. Everyone had been there when Fitz had gotten bit. Stuart had navigated Davy. Rin had trailed behind, in case their panicked shortcut through the open fields down the island ended in disaster. Marie had been near the beach, helping Fran. We're glad you're here, Fitz, Davy said simply. You guys all... Fitz started, looking around. Stuart cut in. We're not going to do this right now. It's a beautiful day. You're welcome. Now drink your smoothie and be happy you exist. Marie threw her arms around Fitz's neck. You are a pretty cool guy. Guess we'll keep you around a little longer. She plunked back down next to Stuart, sucking loudly on her straw and kicking her heels. So what's your sister up to? Asked Stuart curiously. I haven't talked to her in a few weeks. Beginning to think she doesn't like me. I've got her working with databases, accounting stuff. She's been neck-deep in some projects for weeks, Fitz informed him. That's partially my fault, admitted Davy. I should be helping her, and yet I'm out running around chasing lizards. Or will be soon enough. That pay well? Asked Stu. Would I be here if it didn't? Davy arched an eyebrow. You? Asked Stuart. Yes, as long as it's weird and can get you into some sort of bizarre trouble, you'll show up. Especially if you think you're helping someone somehow. Davy turned to Rin. I think that was a compliment. She grinned and shrugged, bouncing Marin on her knee. Sounded like one to me. We could have brought Fran along, Fitz mused. She can work from anywhere now. She wouldn't have come, Davy said. She wants to get her project wrapped up before anything else. Maybe if Stuart asked her really, really nicely. Marie poked at Stu. He's her knight in shining armor. Hey, yeah, Stu, Fitz interjected. I never said it, but thanks for going and looking for Fran during the hurricane. It was really decent of you. Stuart waved impatiently. Nah, man, I didn't do anything I didn't want to. Well, she'll be here for Millie's gala. Why don't you come down and say hi? Fitz invited. Ha! She doesn't want me under her elbow. Totally oblivious, Fitz grinned quietly, shaking his head. Davy and Rin both turned their heads silently to look at him, peering flatly with theatrically narrowed eyes. Davy had the good grace not to point out Fitz's own track record in that department, and Rin had the good grace not to pour her drink over his head. Okay, fine, smart guy, Stuart shot back. What's a clever young human girl with a career in communications ahead of her going to do with a lazy-ass Drachen from the islands? Rin passed Marin to Stuart without a word, as Davy cast his eyes skyward, pretending to think and trying desperately not to laugh. Stu studied the little half-Drachen tyke for a moment. Touché, he snorted, laughing in good-natured embarrassment. Davy grinned at everyone assembled and sighed. To be young again. Don't stop with the grandpa routine, insisted Marie, tossing a wadded-up napkin at him. You're not that much older than me, and I'm convinced that they kept you frozen for the 20 years you were gone. You have a lot of nerve. You and Mom were worse than kids. That whole puppy love routine a few years back about gave everyone cavities, agreed Marie. What can I say? We've still got it. He shrugged, looking smug. Leave it to Davy to turn anything into a compliment. Stu, playing lazily with Marin, asked absently, When's this whole business with the lizards start?